I'm in some pain today, but I couldn't resist recording this story that a friend just told me this afternoon. I will be improvising because I don't remember the exact characters in the story, but listen to the beauty of it. There's apparently a day when the rain was coming down really heavy, and all sorts of insects and little animals were running helter skelter for shelter. And one little ant, a tiny little ant, um, saw a tiny little mushroom which was sufficient for her to get shelter under. So she crawled under the mushroom, and the mushroom gladly let her in. And this ant was thankful that she'd found shelter. The ant was followed by a little spider who was slightly larger than her, and the mushroom gladly accepted the spider as well. In some time, a little mantis, a praying mantis, much larger than the ant and the spider put together, crawled under the mushroom and found shelter. In a while, there were little creepy crawlies. There were some snakes and some crabs and some mice who started coming towards the mushroom, seeing the other insects and little animals under the mushroom. They would tend to gravitate towards the mushroom, and they all ended up taking shelter under the mushroom. After a while, the mushroom itself started wondering as to how it was able to provide shelter and protection to so many little creatures, some small and some not so small. In a while, an owl, a wise owl, also came under the shelter of the mushroom, and it realized that the mushroom was wondering, and it read the mushroom's mind and said, the bigger your heart is, the more you want to give, the more you want to take care of people, the larger you grow. So look at yourself now. You're no longer that tiny mushroom. You are this big, humongous mushroom that is able to provide shelter to these tens, possibly hundreds of little creatures. It's such a beautiful story. The bigger your heart, the more you grow without even realizing it. The more you give, the more you want to take care, the larger your person becomes. And I think that's a very beautiful way to get yourself to do the things that matter. Thank you for listening in, and I've recorded a bunch of stories today. I promise this will be the last one for the night because I really need to hit the sack. But thank you for listening in, and I appreciate your time like always. I hope to see you in the next one.